time is obviously important in racing, but what lessons have you learned in regard to trusting the timing of your own life?
I think the lessons that I've learned in trusting the timing of my life is that your right now is not the be all end all. Your right now, what you look at right now, it's not the whole picture. It's not the whole story. For a lot of us, we stay in this moment now and we take a picture and we look at it and we walk around as if that's the only thing that will happen. This is not the only thing. This picture is not, this moment is not the only thing. There's more to come. And the only way we get to that moment is if we keep walking, and we keep showing up and we keep believing that there's more to come. And I think that's definitely a lesson for me each day and every day. I have this thing that there's this thing I said last year that something good is coming. I've always said that every one of my posts, I was like, something good is coming because I felt it. And if I said it today, I'm going to say it tomorrow because I'm always optimistic. I'm always looking forward to something good and that it's coming. So I definitely think that that's some of the lessons that I've learned.
The best is yet to come. I love it. So,
Yeah.
reflecting on your career, you at one point in time only had one pair of tights that you would wear to practice, then hand wash and let them dry so that you could practice again. And now you're the greatest of all time, right? So, what advice, knowing all that you know now and seeing how things have unfolded, what advice would you give to your younger self, the Shelly that was out there on a hot day,
Yeah.
washing your tights, you know?
I would definitely say keep showing up. It gets better. Keep showing up. Keep trusting the time of your life. Keep trusting that everything that happens to you and for you is for a reason and it will ultimately work for your good. Keep trusting. And I think, when I was washing my one tights that I got every day, that was definitely teaching me patience, man. Teaching me patience, and it was showing me teaching me to appreciate what I had and to cherish the things that I have because it's for a moment and it's for a time and we make new memories. So I would definitely say to young Shelly, just uh, to keep working, keep trusting that the best is yet to come, keep believing, surround yourself with positive people, people who are gonna be there for the long haul, not those who are the short term stay. We ain't running the Airbnb. We need them for the long stay. So, it's always good to identify those people in your lives that will kind of be there no matter what and cherish those persons who are around you and also telling them that you are appreciative of them being in your life because I think for me as for everything that I've accomplished throughout my career, I definitely want to say the people who are around me have made it 100 times better because of how they pour into me, and I think that makes a difference on the down days. It makes a difference what you hear on the down days. It makes a difference with what you hear on the good days. It makes a difference when you mess up, what you hear. If I mess up and I'm hearing, oh, it's okay. If I mess up, I wanna tell you. I want you to tell me. I want you to hold me accountable. I want to say, okay, then you did this wrong. You could have done this better. On the bad days when I start to beat myself up or my self talk is negative, I want you to say to me, no, you're better than this. You can do this. I believe in you. On the winning days, I want you to tell me, I'm proud of you, but we have more to do. We have more to get done. We're going to enjoy this moment, but tomorrow we're going to go again. So it's always good to have those positive people, and not every yes is a yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember when you're younger, everybody tells you yes. Yes, 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 and you don't hear no, no. So, yeah, those are some of the advice.
Wow. So first it was you're too young, right? That's what everybody told you. They didn't want you to represent Jamaica in your first Olympics.
That's
And
what
now,
they
I
told me.
mean,
You're too old.
yeah, even though I mean you've had a remarkable season, but you have consistently transcended the limitations that people have tried to place on you in every single stage. How? And where does that confidence come from?
My confidence comes from God. You know, it's the word of God. I've always believed the word of God that when He says that, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, you know, I believe those things. And I believe when He says that, for He that has begun a good work in me will see it through to the very end. And what He starts, He finishes. So those are the things that I forever hold on to. So I don't trust in anything else but that, but the word. And I think that has definitely been the guiding, it's the guiding step to everything that I do. And then it's coupled with the fact that I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn, right? I don't take no for an answer, and I'm very competitive, and I'm not leaving until I get my way. so, so that's essentially who I am in a nutshell. Where if I believe something, you can bet $1 million. Once I believe it, I'm going after it. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what you heard. I don't care about any of those things. What matters is what I believe, and how am I going to work towards that. And I keep showing up where I go to practice in the mornings, and my coach still says, "Oh, we still have another 10 years to go." I say, "Huh? I ain't waiting for another 10 years." Right? And he's like, even my teammates, they said, like, he said, "You're crazy. You definitely have like 4 more years." And I'm like, 4 more years. So having, those people around me kind of really keeps me young and energized. And I have a dream. I really have that dream, and I believe in that dream. And I want to see it as long as my body, my spirit, and my mind, everything is intact. Because, one thing about it is I want to be here. So I'm not being forced to be here. I want to be here. And I believe, especially in that mental space where my head is still in the game, my body is still in the game, then, that's where everything comes from. It's knowing that I feel good, I'm fit, and I'm ready, and I have a dream. God has given me a dream, and I believe it's going to happen. So, yeah.
What is that dream?
I want to run 10.5 or 10.4. That's the dream. I want to run fast. Yes, I believe I can run faster. So that's what I'm working toward.